before with 5-3-2. Scott Parker had real success against us with that system with Fulham. It's not always our favorite system to play against, but today we didn't hesitate. We put direction immediately. We fought the battles in the right areas, around their box, in their box. We won the balls back high. We brought the ball back in the dangerous area again, and had bodies in the box. And so that's why we were really difficult to play it today.
We have a level of expectation at the club to go and perform every game, and we hadn't done that the first 3 games. This was about looking forward, putting that behind us, learning from what we can, and doing what we needed to do today.
I think every one of us are shell-shocked, so bitterly disappointing scoreline. Probably not result, because understand that the challenges we face here today and at this present moment in time, there's no denying that we're probably under-equipped at this level. My job now is to take the psychological out of this game today, because no doubt after today's defeat there's a big psychological element, and we're trying our hardest here. And I feel sorry for the group in that sense, a group of players, an honest group of players, but just need some help at this present moment in time.
The City on that high scoreline. We still can't get double figures. That's not happened yet, Jermaine. But Klopp talked about how they got off to a flying start, and well, they stayed airborne the whole game, didn't they? Really, but that start was terrific.
They were brilliant. I have to say that Firmino was a huge part of the reason why. I think initially that start from Liverpool was so good. Everybody thought with the Núñez arrival, could it be the end of Firmino's time at Liverpool? Obviously, Mane moved on, but then because of the injuries to the likes of Diogo Jota and stuff, he started the season. I don't think he started probably his best, but today he was right at it. And where he's at his best, Firmino, Jurgen Klopp spoke about playing against a 5 in the back. He can find space anywhere on the pitch, and he's very good at dropping deep into the pitch and linking it in very well. This is a lovely little chop onto his right foot. Delivers a ball that all strikers will want to go and attack, and Diaz is showing his qualities in the air as well. This I love, because all of the bodies are trying to go one way, that whole Bournemouth team, and he just stands still. He knows when he's in space, gets a little bit fortunate with the touch, but this was kind of the signs from Harvey Elliott that they're going to be absolutely ruthless, and that's Harvey Elliott's first goal.
That's not bad
in this campaign. But you saw there with Trent as well, linking up, coming in short, playing little 1-2s. He just brings that to the table, and I just think that doing all that's one thing, but this is that element that is going to get him the confidence. Scoring goals again. Took that one very well as it comes over his shoulder. Another poacher's goal, not great, from the goalkeeper or the defenders, but those couple of goals there are doing him a world of good. And I thought this element here from Jurgen Klopp was a touch of class. I thought, to be honest with you, I think he would have been in that situation as a young manager himself and understand what Scott Parker is going through.
Good company there. Roberto Firmino comes the third to score 100 goals with Salah and Mane. I don't think Mane will score any more, not for Liverpool. Mo Salah was at the top of that list, and he neither a goal nor an assist. No. I mean, Bournemouth must be delighted they kept him quiet.
Yeah, it was one of those days for him, You could see, and it weren't like he didn't get any chances. He got very, very good chances.
A couple of sitters, really.
Absolutely. Chances he should have scored. He should have definitely scored today. And that's why I suppose when you look at him, he couldn't believe it. I think that one, he's gone with his left foot. I would probably went with my right foot just to make sure that you smother the ball and get it in the net. He's flashed across it with his left foot. He's smiling because he's like a half a yard out. This one, I think the goalkeeper makes a pretty good save, really. I think that's a fantastic save. One of his few. This one, I thought maybe could have just slotted that first time. Bam, it's over the bar.
One thing I like about Mo Salah is he does laugh things off, and he sees the funny side. Inside, though, what will he be feeling?
Devastated, 9 goals and you don't get any?
Oh, yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Scott Parker talked at the end of the game there about the psychological effect of this result and how he's got to pick the players. If only we had someone in the studio that had experienced a 9-0 defeat at Anfield. Oh! How do you cope with that? What was it like for you?
Steve, I was crying. I think I was crying when when I started crying when Jeff Thomas missed the penalty at 6.
Oh, really?
Not just because I wanted to take it, but it was just devastating. But the fact is that it's humiliating. I remember at half-time Steve Copper was saying we've got to be careful here because we're playing against an elite team. This is the team you want to be ending up playing. But we couldn't get anywhere near them. And like I said, I was crying. It was really bad for us. But he got us to pick ourselves up very quickly simply because They were so good. And then we saw what happened later in the year. We beat them 4-3 in the semi-final, but it was tough. The next week, it was one of the most harrowing weeks of training because we need to get something.
You've got to get a grip and move
Absolutely,
on. Have a go.
Absolutely.